like always.
I love to look pretty.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Thank you for joining the episode. Love it.
I'm so excited. It's a margarita. I mean a mango tequila drink. I just put something.
Kind of put something. Yeah, I love that. Being a bartender, you're just able to like randomly throw shit together. And sometimes
you know, as long as you can make it sweet and sour. I like more sour.
Yeah.
Than anything.
I like sour too.
So our tardy. People don't like tardy too much. They get too tardy.
Yeah, I like it sour, but not too tart. Yeah.
I'm like,
can't be too.
I get over it. I'm like, man, can you guys not even make.
Like Amaretto's on sours used to be my favorite drink. Like when I first started drinking, that was my favorite thing.
And I like to garnish with an orange for some reason. People like to garnish with limes or lemons, but orange is just my thing.
I love it. It adds more flavor to it. I love it.
I love that for sure.
Oh my goodness.
Are we alcoholics?
Yes, a little bit, but that's okay. That is okay.
I think like a drink a day keeps the police away.
I'm so glad I'm recording this. This could be like our little clip bits since people are coming in and out too. I'll like edit that.
I love
Yeah, I'll show you too. Like at the little gist, I'm gonna show you like my whole process of that. But it's super easy to edit too.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love the concept of podcasts because you get to get everything on and like have your own opinion and fuck everybody who are we allowed to curse?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mine is I put on my thing rated R. Like I do not.
Yeah, like I hate
the first time in the beginning, the first episode.
Don't bleep out my fuck. Fuck. I like to hear the fuck. Don't bleep it.
I'm not
I
such a
hear
trucker's
like.
mouth, so it's so hard not to say.
I'm Puerto Rican, so.
Yeah, you too. Yeah.
Stereotype. Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah.
I didn't get no what is it called? Man, what's it called? Fuck. Diversity training. You know.
I mean, that's America. I feel like half people don't
This is America.
understand what diversity is.
Having trouble with it these days. No, actually great.
I was like, do I know you anymore? Like, what's going on, buddy? We really need to talk about this offline.
You know, just life. It's getting to a point. Everybody's just so sensitive. Like, this generation of like movies suck now. Like you can't be inappropriate no more. It's like everything is like, oh my god, that's offensive. That's offensive. That's offensive. Like everything's offensive.
Everything is taken to the extreme. Like
it's like I respect everything and everybody's opinion. Like to your own self. Like yeah, I respect that for you. Like in my mind, I'm always not gonna make
don't force it on someone
right.
else.
I'm not gonna make you ever feel uncomfortable. I respect your pronoun. I respect your lifestyle, but like it's not for me.
Exactly.
But it's like you know, I grew up just making sure no one calls me a faggot. You know what I'm saying? It's like that's what I was fighting for. Like I was fighting for that respect. Now it's like you. If I say her or him, it's like that's there. I get it. Like I didn't know that. I apologize. Like Jesus, like let me know. Like, don't go so full throttle on me like you're gonna kill me. I'm just like, I'm so sorry. Damn.
Yeah, no, I totally get that. It's so hard, especially in our industry. Like when we're constantly talking to people we don't know, it's like easily like, oh hey sir, oh you're a girl, you're a guy.
You just assume my gender.
Yeah,
that's offensive. It's like, oh God, I'm sorry, Jesus. I respect it because I had my fight. I had what I wanted to fight. And now you got your fight, but it's like,
don't come at me for not doing what you like. It is.
Let's get back to it.
Anyway.
Topic for this evening.
Yes. So lover girl versus your whole phase.
Ooh.
We can go hard into this.
I mean, when I'm single, I'm full on. Like, if I want it, the moment you can walk up to me in a bar and they're like, "You're cute. Okay, you're cute. Like, we can go home here. We go to the bathroom here. Like,
Freddie, you were known for the bathrooms. I already know you didn't work. Like, oh my goodness, this guy.
It's not even a phase at this point. It's like if I'm single,
you're you, and you're proud of it. I love it.
I go, you know. days at a time where I'm just straight up 2 or 3 different guys in one day, and I'm okay with it. Like, it's not you, it's me, and that's fine.
Yeah.
But when I'm in a relationship and I'm a lover girl, it's like it's all about you.
Or a lover boy.
Lover boy.
Lover boy.
Lover them. Lover
No,
them.
no, no. We should be proper here.
Lover people.
I had a lover people phase.
Lover people. And my thing is, I'm very much for monogamy, for sure. I am for it. 100% I'm for it if that's what if that's what the direction we're going, for sure. But I honestly believe though you could get sick of each other. Like, I mean, not sick of each other in a way where like I could be with you and I want to be around you and I love you to death and yes, you still turn me on, but let's spice things up a little bit. Like, you always get those people like, monogamy is this, that we've been married for 50 years. It's still, and I'm like, yeah, but do you guys still have sex? Like, is she still blowing you under the is she still blowing you under the table when you like give her that look like it's okay to say, yeah, sure, you've been monogamous and you've been in a relationship for 50 years, 20 years, 10 years. It's like, bravo to you, but are you happy? If you are, even more props, but like, it's a sex, it's alive. And you can't say, but it's not about that, baby. 90% of your relationship is about sex.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know about the percentage there. I'll agree to you, though. Yes, it is a huge part of the intimacy. Has to be there.
Sex is just like, if sex is out, like, for me, if you don't turn me on no more, there's no reason to be together still. For that, we just be friends.
Yeah.
And that's just my opinion. Like, I just recently got out of a relationship because after a few months, it was just like, I already seen what direction it was going in, and it scared me. And I was like, okay, so at least the sex is good. And the sex that it wearing, like, I couldn't even stay, hard. And I was like,
It wasn't. Yeah.
I need that. And I've met some people that like every time that we're like, I'm like, but most of the time too, it's like the people that I have like that I just have sex with, like my fuck buddies or friends with benefits or whatever.
They're different. I feel like
they are the people that get me going all the time, but those are also the same people that don't want like a relationship or are dating someone
the boundaries
or are
in there,
like together
and you're
with
able
someone.
to have that spice still.
Yeah.
In your moments of wanting it to be like.
Don't get me wrong. Sometimes I'm bitter about it. Like, why you
When
always over here with me having sex, but you have a whole husband, a whole wife at home, like leave, like, oh, because I love her. Okay, but then have sex with her. Well, do I like having sex with you? I like having sex with you too. Like, come on, let's make this work. For me, if you have a full on, like, if your sexual, like, that's what sexual chemistry is. Like, if you have that bomb sex where I could just look at you and like, girl, like, that's, for me, that's like,
that's when you know.
that's amazing. That's when you know. Like, that's when, yes, I'm done. Fuck everybody. I'm not with you. I'm with you only. Fuck him, fuck her, whatever you want. But if it's just about like spending time together and going on dates and staying home, it's fine. It's cool, but it's like I want to have sex.
Okay. Yes, for people like us who have a high,
I have a high sexual.
desire.
Yeah.
Other people want that other shit, so that's too. I'm like a little above average for sure.
I'm way above. Like I'm at. I think I have. Like I think there might be like a sexaholic like situation going on in my head. Like I just love. No, I love sex. Like it's like when people like to get high and I like to have sex.
Yeah.
Like you want to go smoke them out, I want to go have sex. I love yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's that euphoric feeling for you.
No, it's a beautiful thing, and then when you know you're a bomb at it. It's one of my favorite pastimes.
I love that for you.
All the time.
I mean, I was like, yeah. Oh my goodness. So, in that topic, what's the longest relationship you've ever been in?
I'm 32 years old. The longest is probably like 6 months. I've never been past like a year.
Wow.
Yeah, it's not that I get bored easily, but I'm not Uber the fool neither. And like I can always tell, like I'm a Leo.
Okay.
I have a Pisces moon and Aquarius rising. It's like my head is always like I feel like I also am part witch. Like I'm psychic. Like I can feel when energy is just going down.
Yeah.
Like if I say what's wrong, if I have to ask you what's wrong 1,000 times and you say nothing, I'm already like okay, he's clocked out. He's already tapped out. He's over it. Like,
yeah.
so let me beat you to the punch. And then when I say, okay, I think we should just be friends, and you agree like this, it's like, okay, well then you just didn't want to break up with me, so I'll do it for you.
Yeah.
And it's like, the thing with me is that the person you get when you meet me is the person you're gonna get throughout the rest of the time you know me. Like where you get people who like want to impress you. And after a certain point, no, I'm not crazy. I'm chill. Like
no,
you don't have to worry. And then 6 months in, it's where you at, who you with. It's like,
no.
It's like they reel you in to trap you, and then when they got you, they want to start showing their ass, and then it's like, ugh, like me, no. The same person you get is the same person you're gonna get. Like, if I'm that fun, giggly, that's how you're gonna get me all the time. And some people see that I'm just like this sparkly, fun, friendly personality, and that's what I get. I always give it as like, give off a friend vibe. I give off a friend vibe before I have sex all the time. Okay, yeah. But I mean, the long goal, the end goal is definitely like marriage, love, and all that stuff. But it's just hard. It's hard. It's not only hard because I know I'm a lot to deal with probably, and it's like getting that perfect person to match with me because you know me. I'm a very kindred spirit. Like,
you're an amazing person, but you can't be a lot in an essence. Yeah.
Yes. So it's like.
But great, amazing. Yes.
Yeah, for sure. I think so.
Do you feel that it's possibly your people that you're attracting yourself to? Or
I think I want to be with someone who's an asshole. Who treats me like shit.
Why?
I'm toxic.
Okay.
Probably.
But do you think, yes, I am toxic too, but I'm trying to realize that I don't need that toxicity.
I know, and I'm trying.
Well,
it's like so like when someone's like super nice to me and like super like friendly or super
it's like ew, I don't like it either. It's not like cute.
Like don't agree with everything I say. Don't want to do everything I want to do. When I ask you what do you want, oh well I'm down for whatever you want. Like, God, no. Just be like, no, you're gonna do this. Okay, Daddy.
So do I think that this is another topic I've also thought about of is it hard because we're so used to toxic that it's not enjoyable that when we get something healthy that's not like something we actually want to stick with.
Yeah, I agree 1,000%. And not only that though too, it's like I grew up with like nothing but girls. I have one brother on my mom's side, one brother on my dad's side. But growing up, I was with my sisters and I saw how their relationships lasted years and stuff, but they were treated like shit. I'm just like, oh, I want that. I want that. And it's like I'm learning that I have to be content with how I want, what I want, and what I want in my partner, and vice versa, but not force it. You can't force it. If you force it, it becomes toxic. It becomes one-sided, and it's like I don't want to be with someone who's just dedicating his life only to me and like with my needs. Like, be able to be a partnership, be able to make it like a unity situation. And like if I say something that bothers you, I would love for you to be like, no, fuck you, shut the fuck up. I don't want to, You okay?
Yeah, it's
like because then I'm also like I said, I'm a very like, oh, like I get very emotional with people. So if I see that I'm being mean and you're allowing it, I feel bad. And I was like, man, why am I being a dick? And you're letting me be a dick. You don't want to be with someone like me. And then I get in my head about it. It's like, okay, I can't.
That's true.
It's like, I want you to be able to stand up for yourself. I'm not a psychic. Tell me how you feel. Tell me your needs. I'll speak your mind. Like when I'm pissed, and I'll tell you like, bro, I need a second, give me 2 minutes, and I'll let you know. Like I need a break. I'm gonna just keep it. I'm very like, what's that word? Where like,
I don't know, you're very forward, like you can see it, like, it's not hitting for you, like you just fired on your sleep.
I'm just like, you get what you get, and it's like, I'm gonna say what I gotta say, and I want you to be the exact same way as people don't like that, and I get it, but like, don't hold it all in because that's when bombs go off. You hold everything in.
That's true, 100%.
And it's like, I don't want to be a bomb on nobody because I'm too nice and I love people. I don't want to be that person that just explodes. And when I explode on you, it don't matter. I don't even have anything to do with you. I'm just exploding because you're the one that said, I don't do that. Like, I don't hold nothing in. I say what I gotta say when I say it. Like, boom. This is how it is. This is how I feel. I need 10 days. This is a random number, 10 days. But I do want love.
Okay.
And I'm playing with it. I'm 32 years old. Jesus, I've been doing. And you know what's crazy? It's like for one, I have two types of guys that are always, it's like the connection is there, but it's like, ugh. Either they're very young, or they're married and just want to have like a side chick thing. You know what I'm saying? Like I met this guy recently. I met this guy recently, and like we hooked up, and honestly, I thought he was out of my league. And not to say that I think that I'm ugly, because I think that I'm very attractive. I give myself that. But I also know the type of people that will go for certain types of people. And I just, when I met this guy, I was like, whoa, me? Sure, okay. Do what you do. I just do what I do.
Myself a little bit.
So then we had sex. It was great sex too. Like I'm telling you, like he even told me, he was like, that was. I was like, thank you. And then we hooked up again, and I think we hooked up 3 times before I was like, man, I would like to take you to where I was like, like if I hook up with you more than once, like, and you keep coming back, it's like I feel like, man, there's something there.
Yeah.
So I'm like, hey, we should go to dinner. And he's like, yeah, we can make that happen. And I said, okay, cool. And then we start getting into more conversation, and then all of a sudden he hit me with the, well, I am married, but we're in an open relationship. And I'm like, okay, so there's nothing that can happen.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, always with the married guys. Jesus.
Interesting.
It's like, why? Dude, it's like, and then the youngins that I get, they're like, I mean, I get it because when I was young, I loved that. I loved having sex with older men. Daddy issues galore. I love it. Like my stepdad was incarcerated for a long time, and my real dad didn't come into my life till I was 5. Even then, it was still like on and off. So like my mom was the one who raised me. So daddy issues, yeah, for sure. But like, I remember one of my friends once told me, like, if he's 4 years young, if he's past 4 years younger, he can't do nothing for you. If he's past 4 years older, he thinks that he knows everything and he's gonna try to control you. And I was like, oh, okay, so that's a good one to live by. So don't go past 4 years. Don't go past 4 years younger. Don't go past 4 years older. So even on my Tinder, my aging limit is 28 and 36. That's my age.
I like that rule. I've never thought about that because I've definitely had my range of younger, older, back and forth. So yeah, I like that rule.
Yeah, it's good, and it's done me well. Like so, like, but for sex, like it's just hooking up. Yeah, anyway.
Well, yeah, because fuck it, that's something else.
But like when guys that are younger than what I allow to go, like are like starting to catch feelings, I'm like, oh, you're really just live your life. You're in your prime, man. Like, even though so am I, but like.
But yeah,
you got a lot to think around. You're still living with your family, like, and nothing wrong with living with your family at all. As long as
aren't gonna match.
As long as you're not like not working, not doing nothing with your life, you can't even afford to take me out to dinner. Which even then, I'm still like a spoiler. Like, you can have way more money than me, or like, I would go out with you and I would here's my card. Like, I don't like to feel like a charity case. You know what I'm saying? So I always just put the card down. But yeah, if they're too young, yeah, and then if they're too old, like if they're past, like for the older limit, if they're past 4 years younger, I'll consider it, but I just have to see what the tone is. Like, don't say, boy, I've been through so much. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't make me feel like a child.
That also too, because I feel like some people can be different age and their maturity level is on a higher level.
Some people could be older and still be acting like they're younger,
yes.
which is usually the more narcissistic kind of guys.
Yes, yeah, sure. Bless you.
Thank you. Yeah, sometimes they come in 3s, sometimes 5s. But yeah, some older guys can be very narcissistic, and they think they can control me. But the thing about me is, though, I've been playing this game for a long time. Nothing to teach me that I haven't taught myself. It's like I'm there.
Sure.
Trust me. And yeah, it's like I don't think I can do it. I get young a lot, and I'm like, but
dude, me too. The young ones are so annoying though. It's so bad.
They're so annoying, but loud. I'm not good at that.
Yeah.
It's weird. I'm like, where do I come to have sex like this? Who are you?
They start off young now. I mean, granted, we did probably start off young too, but I mean,
yeah, that's
back then in the days, I feel like it was less likely for them to start young. Nowadays, it's like you're 12 years old already fucking having surgery.
Yeah, I look at my nieces and I'm like, my niece is sophomore in high school. I'm like, man, at sophomore in high school, I was ready to get into it. So it's like,
oh no, you don't even want to.
But she's a good girl, so I'm proud of her.
Good girl, yeah, that's the ones that you think worst sneaky.
You know,
they know how to do it.
But the way I go with it is with like the kids, like you know, like if you ever need anything, you just call me and text me. You need advice on anything, you just call me and text me. You get drunk and you're scared to call mom or your mom, call me, I'll pick you up.
I wish I had nephews or nieces for that reason. To
like,
be able to be that.
I won't scold you or nothing. I'll pick you up, take you home, so you can sleep over my house.
So that's how you gain the trust, and then they're able to fucking be honest. And when they really need you, they'll call you.
Yeah, because the first time I got drunk, I was a sophomore in high school. And right after homecoming. And I was like terrified of going home. I went home and I snuck into my room and I knocked out what I was going to do that night. And so,
here we are, literally sipping drinks. No big deal. Occasionally on a Thursday. I mean, it's Thursday. Is it a Thursday? It's Wednesday. Actually, okay.
How do you feel like? Do you like being single or do you prefer to be in a relationship?
I feel like for me, I like to be in a relationship, but I'm not one to jump into relationship to relationship because I feel like some people who prefer to be in a relationship, they're not given the time of being single and they're
like the grievancy.
Yes, they do not heal in between and they're so quick to jump into a new one because they don't know how to be alone, and that's other issues in its own. I feel like I totally understand.
I have a best friend who's
definitely.
Yeah, he's told me so. He's all like, I've been in relationships ever since I was like 15, 16.
It's hard for them.
What?
Yeah.
I was like 15, 16, and it was like one relationship, 5 years, then broke up, got in a relationship 6 years, and got broke up. And I'm like, so you've never had like a single moment? You've never done with a Grindr or nothing? Like, no. I was like, wow. Grindr's the reason I'm alone. No. Shout out to Grindr. Shout out to Grindr. Like the way they made sex so easy to get. Jeez Louise. It's like
stories about Grindr, even though I'm not even on it. I just
I love it. I wish
there
was
one person that I'm thinking about from Winwood, and then we were thinking, okay, just
we both have moments. We both have experiences with that one.
Yeah, love that. I love that.
It's like Tinder is not, comparison. I wish there was a Grindr for straight people. Like, what about Tinder? I was like, well, no, not really, because that's more like to fall in love. It's like I get on Tinder when I get on Tinder when I want to meet someone that I have a connection with. But like, oh yeah, so you have hookups on Tinder? I feel
like that's
one
the only
hookup on
thing
Tinder.
I've ever had from Tinder.
I've had one hookup on Tinder.
And
one or two.
Psychos.
But Grindr, no, Grindr, yeah.
I also got
me and my best friend
from that Tinder, so I can't. I can't use that anymore.
Blocked. I remember one time I went to Puerto Rico with my best friend. He's a straight guy, and we went for a wedding of a friend of mine. And we got there really late, so as soon as we got there, we get to the room and we unpack our stuff, and then I get on Grindr just to check who's in the same hotel. And I didn't even I was like, oh, okay, there's some guys. Put my phone down. I already got the room. I was like, oh shit. So I look and this guy hits me up. I was like, okay, Ozzy, I'm leaving. He's like, we're going. I said, I'm gonna go fuck. And he's all like, we're ready? And I'm like, yeah. And he was like shook. I was like, man. He was like, how do you do it so fast? That's easy. Grindr's the work. We have people have very misconstrued perceptions of Grindr that it's just on the side. Yeah, it is.
Not where I thought it was going. Yeah, it is. Okay.
And some people I'm looking for friends. Okay, well, bitch, download Facebook, MySpace.
MySpace, the fuck yeah.
Instagram.
Oh my god, I'm done.
Don't do Snapchat. People who ask for my Snapchat are like, no. Like, if you're not cute or you're a girl, I won't give you my Snapchat. My Snapchat is for my sneaky shit. Right.
Yeah, you never really post or anything.
I don't post. I don't. It's mainly for DL straight guys who wanna make sure they don't leave no trace. I'm like, perfect. Yeah. When a straight guy comes up to me at the club, it's like, yo, you got Snapchat? I do. I sure do. Here, take it. Wake up tomorrow and I love it. But
that is hilarious.
But Grindr, shout out to Grindr, man.
So speaking of hoe phase, as if that's since our topic, if I can fucking speak. So your hoe phase, talk about that.
It's that. I'm in it right now.
So you're still in it? Okay. When did you start it? Or you've been is it a thing where you're you pause and
Oh no, yeah. I don't think there's ever been a time where I'm not a hoe. Like I said, if I'm in a relationship, I'm strictly for that one person. But when I'm out of a relationship, I'm gonna have sex. I'm a guy at the end of the day. I need my needs. And like I don't need to create an emotional connection with someone just to have sex with them. So
Okay.
I feel
Fair
like
enough.
I feel like I'm always I feel like especially with I'm not even gonna say that because that might offend people, but like my gay self is like it's all faces life. Like I don't think I mean there is a handful of gay guys that I know that don't hook up. That are like, no, I only have sex with people I'm in a relationship with. I mean, yeah, kudos to you, but like I'm more if I'm single, I'm ready to flat down, drop on my knees and tingle your dick.
Let me tickle your bells really
What I'm
quick.
saying? It's like I'm not for I'm not for just sitting here and like yeah, it's already hard for me to find a boyfriend. It's like you think I'm gonna wait to find a boyfriend and have sex with? No. And people say, well, do you think that maybe it's because you don't open yourself to actually dating someone and you just always straight to have sex? I'm like, and 99.9% of the time I have sex, it's basically on Grindr. So it's like
you already know that's your expectation.
That's what it's for. So it's like it's not to me and like there was a connection. You know what I'm saying? Like if I met someone like in the street and like or in the club or somewhere, if I met someone somewhere, that was that, that's the way it was going. That's different. But it's rare that I go out to the clubs or go out to a bar or go out anywhere and I meet someone and have sex with them. No, I don't do that. Like I haven't done that. Like if I meet someone out, I do try to build a genuine connection. I don't offer sex right away, but is that a bad thing too if you do? Like people say, like if you give it up on the first day, like
I am so
that's
cares.
like people just
I feel like you'd rather know what you're getting.
Right, like so you want me? Like, you're telling me
I'm gonna wait
right
to know if you're good in bed or not till marriage, especially those believers.
Oh yeah, that's another podcast.
Another topic, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like I'm not gonna meet someone that like, wow, yeah, I'm attracted to you. Date for 4 months before you be considered to me your boyfriend, and then I pull your pants down and hello, there's nothing there. Like it's like, and even that, oh, it doesn't matter the size. Yeah, you know what? You're absolutely right. But even
there's a part to that.
You know what I'm saying? But if you do know how to work, but it's like.
What's the potential in that? There's a very low percentage that motion of the ocean is really going to make a difference.
I've had guys that are like, they stick it in and they're going to town and they're like, no, I know it's little, but I know how to work it. Okay, cool, let's see it. It's like,
do you really though? Do you really though?
Yeah, I could have had a V8 for that. Jesus. That could have been a walk around the street real quick.
Ooh.
And then what? And then you just stuck with him now because he made you like, and then now you look like an asshole because you broke up with him because sex isn't good.
Yep.
And then you wasted time. No, hell no. I'm gonna try to figure it out on the first day. What's going on?
Big person on not wasting time. I only have one life to live. Fucking.
Just do it.
Yeah.
Just do it. Do you see like?
What is it for?
I get it. Like maybe in the like 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, that was the thing to do. But like, baby, like we're in a new age where like, I'm gonna find out right away.
I got time to wait.
I don't got time. And especially if you turn me on. Turn me on, but like. And then
don't get me wrong. I do like that build up sometimes.
Yeah.
The build up can be good, but it also like it's not gonna last long. That build up is gonna last a little short time.
I tried the build up. Like I remember when I dated one of my exes. We dated for a while, and he didn't let me. He didn't even kiss me until the third date.
Stop.
The third date.
I'm such a hoe for kissing.
I love
kissing.
So he didn't kiss me.
I'm pretty sure we may not be.
Yeah, at the party. I forgot about that. I'm a stickler. Yeah, I got all day anyway. So like I was like, at one point I'm like, does he even like me? I'm over here like taking him on dates. I'm taking him on date and like we're not even. So then finally the one time we did, he kissed me and we went back to my place and we started going to town. He was really drunk, and this is where I say how much I love him because he was really drunk. He was like, okay, I'm ready. I'm like, nah. I'm not gonna have sex with you when you're drunk. Hell no. I just feel like there's the first time at least where I'm sober, you're drunk. It's like no. I feel like then. So at least the first time if we're sober, that I know there's consent there. I do it the next time when you're drunk. That's I'll tell you, yeah, just I don't care. I already did it, so it's not like you don't want it. But it was good. It was good until it wasn't.
Oh goodness.
Yeah. it's always good until it isn't.
Story of our lives there.
Story of my life. But yeah, man.
Wow, that was a lot of stories for the whole phase.
I know. I told you I could go on and on.
I love that.
And on and on. We had topics to go over, and I saw this one. I was like, oh, wait, I could go forever with this topic. I could go forever.
Not with the lover girl though phase.
I haven't had one.
Even
I mean, I guess it's cute though.
Short-term relationships that you've had, you were never like super lovey-dovey.
Oh no, I'm a cake. I'm a cake. Yeah, like I'm very cariño with it. Like I'm very like I want you by my side. I'm not smothering. No.
You're not like okay, because some people are like only at like I'm for a little PDA, but not like fucking all over.
Yeah, no, I'll kiss you in the lips in public, but I won't bust a slap with you.
Yeah. There's like, different people for that one.
Like I don't even like to make out on the dance floor. Like but I'll kiss you in the mouth, like go to a peck. But I'm very like I'm very like consensual, and I'm very like cuddly, and I'm very like and like for me, even like when I hook up with someone too, back to the whole face, you know what I'm saying? I can only stay in the lover face so long. But I give you like I always say it's experience because I don't just hook up.
Okay.
Like I make love to you even though I'm not gonna probably see you again. But I do give you like I don't rush you out. I'll give you a cuddle session afterwards. We'll kiss. Like if you want to take a shower, if you want to clean up before you. I'm very nice about it.
Okay.
Like I'm not like a rude hookup. Like there's some hookups that are like you're done and like they're already like opening the door for you and you still naked.
Yeah.
Like I'm not like that. I'm very much like we can cuddle, we can have a conversation, we could talk, we could kiss, we could make out, we could look in each other's eyes and just tell each other about life struggles and stuff. But then at the end of the day, you're leaving. Like, bye. But like it's an experience.
At least you're like you're.
I'm consensual about it too. Yeah. There's some people that do come to hook up and then just put their pants up and leave. That's fine, but that's not what I offer. Like I definitely give off like we're gonna chill. Like you don't have to brush off. It's okay. My husband ain't gonna be home. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're good. But my lovey-dovey phase too is just even more on 1,000 too. Like I'm a sweet talker. I'm very just genuine with how I treat you. I'm a big old cake. Yeah. For people who don't know what cake means, it means like you're just over the top, like lovey-dovey. It's like you're softy when it comes to it, which some people don't like. But I'm definitely a cake when it comes to dating someone. Like I'll grab your foot and I'll massage it while you're just chilling watching a movie type shit. Like I'm very like lovey-dovey.
I can see that.
I'm very lovey-dovey for sure. But it's just rare that it occurs, and when it does occur, it's like it's a good fucking movie.
Good time.
Such a good time.
Good times.
Such a good time. But it's rare that it happens for me, so it's like You know what's crazy is I always say this too. It's like I'm the oldest of my friend group, of my friends, of my group of friends. I'm the oldest. I'm 32. Usually I'm like 31, 30. I'm the oldest, and it's always been like Freddie the single one, and all his young friends are all up together. And I was like, fuck you. I'm jealous. I'm a little bitter about it, but I mean
it's fine. The one day that you do find someone, it'll be worth all the wait.
Yeah, that's what everybody says. Shut up, Marcii.
I was like, that's the fucking cliche. That's fucking thing to say.
It'll happen when you're least expecting it. When I'm least expecting it, I'm probably over it.
Well, Freddie, I feel like you need to be open for that. Like you need to work. I feel like me and you are both. We both believe in manifesting and things like that. I feel like you need to write down like a few things that you want to manifest in your man in your future, and it'll come to you. Like that's such a thing. Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah, I think so.
I need to manifest love.
Yeah, because I feel like granted we're all not looking for it sometimes. Well, some people are, but like in this time of day, we're just like doing our thing.
I feel like I always get mine ready for the next one. What they say. It's like I date someone, and then it doesn't work out, and then they end up with the next person who they end up marrying and living happily ever after.
What's that movie? Isn't it like Good Luck Chuck?
Good Luck Chuck. Like everybody he hooks up with, they end up getting married to the next guy. Yeah, that's me. I'm Chuck.
Well, we need to go to Mexico to like fucking do some cleansing on you or something.
Bali.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we'll go to Bali.
I don't care. We'll go anywhere. I need a cleanse too in my life. I'm God. Jesus.
This has been so much fun.
Yeah.
I think we should do another one.
Yeah, are you down for a second topic? Dude, that was actually a decent amount of time. I'm pretty sure. Let me save that one.
Let me go check upstairs.
Yeah, go ahead. That was so fun.